So today's vlog, we're by Es Vedrà and we're going to walk Atlantis. Unfortunately, the weather is terrible. However, that's not going to stop us. And yeah, we're going to climb the top of the tower first and then go all the way down to Atlantis. A lot of people have asked me for this, so I hope you enjoy it. The weather's not going to stop us, like I said. First step, the cave at Es Vedrà. So, seems to be somebody living in here. So I'll not ruin their little home. But yeah, as you can see, a beautiful little setting. You've probably seen this a lot of times in Instagram. It's one of the most famous pictures. There's nobody around, the wind's quite heavy, so I hope the sound isn't too bad. And then we're going to go up, we're going to go all the way up there. So yeah, stay tuned. So we're pretty high up, but we're nearly at the watchtower. Whew. So that's the cave that we've just been in, and I think this is the way to the tower. We made it. So we've made it to the tower. However, we have to go all the way down here. So yeah, that's Atlantis down there. It's basically where they would have broke away all the rock to build like Dove Villa many years ago. So it's left like a quarry field and lots of little pools. And there's lots of little cool designs on the walls. Yeah, it's really worth seeing. So yeah, I don't mind going down. I'm not looking forward to coming back up because it's horrible. But because it's a little bit windy and the sun's not out, it should be easy enough. But yeah, you can see it's a long way down. So unfortunately, the tower is closed today. It would have been built in the 16th century, obviously to keep out any pirates, mostly from Turkey, raiding the Mediterranean. Normally it's opened in the summer, so you can actually get to the top and get a picture. I like just look at that backdrop. But not today, typically, when I'm here with my camera. Anyway, next up we're going to have a bit of a picnic, and then probably take a walk down Atlantis. So we're at the top of Atlantis now, and we're going to make our way down to the bottom. If this is windy, I do apologise. It's a windy day. I have the setting on to switch off the wind, but sometimes it doesn't really work that accurate. Yeah, so I guess we better go down and take a look at what's down there. So massive thanks for all the feedback on the last couple of videos. I have been on the ball. I did say yesterday on my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me now. I did say that this would be my last vlog for a while, but I woke up and I just had some mad inspiration to go out and do something. So here we are walking down Atlantis. It's a shame about the weather, but these things happen. I'm not sure if you can see the rock face, but there's a load of people a wee bit madder than me going up there. Absolute no chance. So we're now on the sandy bit, but look at the scale of this place. You probably can't see them, but there's many men and women climbing that right now. It's so big. Rather them than me. But yeah, we're not really that close to the bottom, but in 20 minutes we'll probably get down there. I think it's about a 45-minute hike if you take it easy. But yeah, it's turning out to be an alright day, so I knew with regards to the weather, just go ahead and do it and see what happens, because the weather changes so fast in Ibiza. So I hope you've enjoyed this little bit anyway, so go. Oh. Oh. Hey. Whoa. So you can see it's all sand. How good would it be with a snowboard? Huh? Go, give us a slide. You can actually run down it. Yeah. It's quite nice. Woo! I've got a shoe full of sand though. That's the only downside. And then someone's gone and done some graffiti. What a shame. But yeah, it's a nice little walk this. Wah! So guys, this is Atlantis, or however you may pronounce it. As you can see, it's just big cuts out of the rock. The reason for this is all this rock that you see cut out would have been a quarry back in 16th century, and that was used to build Dal Villa. Now if you don't know what Dal Villa is, that's the big fortress around Ibiza town. If you were watching my vlogs the last couple of days, you would have seen Dal Villa. If you haven't seen Dal Villa, I'll cut to a picture of it right now. So there you go. All the rock that forms this was from right here in Atlantis. So there's another little history lesson for you. Probably stay down here and have a bit of a picnic, show you a bit more around. Shame about the weather because it is really blue normally in the summer, but it is what it is. We can't change the weather. I don't care where you've been in the world, but this is pretty unique. Look at that giant rock. It's cool, isn't it? I hope you like this. I knew you'd like this. If you do like it, drop me a comment. I've got a sand full of shoe, both feet, but it's quite relaxing on the feet. Just gonna need to empty them soon. But yeah, this is Atlantis. Weather's starting to come out, but you can see a lot of people over the years have inscribed things. Some of those have probably gone back hundreds of years. You just never know really, do you? So this here is quite a famous part. Don't know if you can see the face. It's meant to look like a face. I'll try and get a better shot of it. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, as you can see, the water is really blue. Now if it was a summer's day, this water would be just crystal blue. And up here on the rocks, you've got those guys still climbing to the top. Unfortunately I can't zoom up there with this camera. But yeah, I think I deserve a beer, and I think there's one in my bag, so I might just crack that open. And I'm only going to take one because I'm not climbing that half canned. So in this morning's post, before I came out to do this vlog, I put on my YouTube community tab and asked people to ask me a couple of questions. I said I would answer 3 questions. It can be completely random and just see what people were saying. It was early, so I screenshotted the first 3 questions before I started the hike, because obviously I've lost reception down here. And the first questions were random indeed. One from Matt Ross. Matt, can you see yourself spending the rest of your life there as you get older? Probably not, Matt. I've made no mistake about saying I really want to be in New York at some point in my life, or maybe do a bit more traveling, going to Southeast Asia, Colombia, like really starting to vlog. I think Ibiza is limited to what I can do. I do love the island, and one day I want to have my own house here, but I've been here 11 years and I think there's more to the world. So to answer your question, I don't see me permanently being here, but if I could get a place here and function back and forth would be the ideal scenario. Another question from Zeno. Alright mate, in Sweden, I hope the cold is doing you well. Zeno's the guy that actually produces the music that I use in all my vlogs, all of my last 50 vlogs I'd imagine. He's based out in Sweden and a fellow Irishman. He has asked, pint of Guinness in the pub or a cup of tea by a cosy fire. Pint of Guinness in a pub in these days would be nice, but a cup of tea by a cosy fire would also be nice in the cold. How about a pint of Guinness by a cosy fire? Can't argue with that, can you? Who else? Million Cape 794. I think that's Corey. How you doing, Corey? If you could change Ibiza in any way, what would you do? I would like to take it back to 10 years ago, before there was mobiles, before there was phones. Ironically, you're watching me on a camera in Atlantis on YouTube, so I have to be very grateful for what social media has done for me. But I feel it's lost that magic where people are interactive with each other. Everybody's so looking at their phones nowadays, getting that picture for Instagram and not really enjoying the moment or living the moment. So if I could do that, I would probably ban social media for the island. We can't obviously do that, but that would be cool to just if you're watching this, just go and enjoy the island, enjoy the moment and enjoy the experience. It is a beautiful place, and I've been able to show that through these vlogs. And yeah, I'm going to stay at it for the foreseeable future, and I hope you can stay on this whole journey with me. So thanks again for watching all these videos, and honestly, all the comments mean a lot. So what people might not tell you about Atlantis, going down the easy part, this is like one big leg session. It's like double the time going back up. So yeah, we've got through the hardest part because the sand from beneath your feet just keeps going down every time you're climbing. So that means like for every one step forward, it feels like you're going 2 steps back. So we've got to this point, and we have to go all the way up there and then down another hill, and that's where the car is parked. So I might just stop the vlog now for this part and just concentrate on getting back up, because there's not really much to see other than an out of breath Irishman moaning all the way up. Well, we've reached the top. I was expecting that to be a lot more brutal, but it's not the worst. Everything else coming up now. Whew. Big bottle of water before it rains. How did you find that?
That was odd.
Easy?